Hi, I'm Jack Bristow. I'm a triathlete, and for LGBT History Month, I'm working with children's charity, the Youth Sport Trust, to share 5 key tips for how to be an LGBT ally in sport. It's important that every child should get the opportunity of development through play and sport. Number 1, call out abuse. If you witness or hear homophobic abuse, call it out. Even if it's meant as a joke, it's still abuse. In a survey of 9,500 gay, lesbian, bisexual and heterosexual people, 70% said they'd witnessed or experienced homophobic abuse in sport. Even if it's not targeted, describing something negative as gay can make an LGBT person feel insulted or marginalised. It's never okay to insult anybody, even the opposition. 2, use inclusive language. Don't use phrases like man up or you play like a girl. We have these stereotypes that men are good at sport and women aren't good at sport that aren't true. So we need to use language that doesn't perpetuate those. Try using phrases like toughen up or sports person instead of sportsman instead. It's okay to talk about difference. LGBT people on your team should feel comfortable talking about who they are. Number 3, demonstrate your support. Get involved in campaigns like Stonewall's Rainbow Laces campaign. These are great campaigns designed to help you demonstrate your support for LGBT people. Where there are open LGBT athletes within your sport, make a point to highlight them. Often young LGBT people lack the positive role models that other young people have and take for granted. Make a point to say that your team is positive and affirming of LGBT people. Lots of LGBT people have bad experiences of sport at school. So if you say your team is welcoming of anyone, it will help them get involved in sport where they're often underrepresented. 4, have mixed teams. This is a great way to make sport more inclusive for LGBT people, particularly people who don't identify within the traditional gender binary. Having mixed teams to play for fun is a great way to get more people participating and active in sport. It doesn't all have to be a competition. For social events for your team, try to have events that don't have a gendered uniform. Not everyone feels comfortable in club tie. 5, come out as an ally. Almost 3/4 of LGBT people within sport are wholly or partially in the closet. As an ally, you can stand up and say that you'd be comfortable having an LGBT teammate. If someone on your team feels comfortable enough to come out to you, make them know that they are supported and listened to. Don't share their secret unless they want you to. Look for resources about supporting LGBT people in sport. You can direct your coaches and teammates to these as well. Those were my 5 key points for how to be an LGBT ally in sport.